For this video, I'm taking you on a virtual tour of Six Flags Great Escape, located near Albany, New York. When I was on YouTube, I used to read the comment section about how some people thought I sounded a little elitist of some of my theme park reviews. Some of my older Six Flags park reviews have been a bit harsh, and I understand some people get upset because that might be one of their home parks here and there. My home park was Walt Disney World and Epcot Center. I was born and raised in Florida, and that was my frame of reference, is the Disney parks. And let's face it, the Disney parks have a really high quality standard, although not so much under Bob Chapek, but prior to that they were a pretty well regarded group of theme parks. And you really have to kind of grade these reviews on a sliding scale, because I get it, Six Flags doesn't have the budgets of some of the Disney parks. You know, Disney will spend over $100 million building a single ride like Expedition Everest or something, and in the case of Six Flags, a lot of their parks were built for what Disney spends on a single ride. So you gotta take some of what I say with a grain of salt. Having said that, I still stand by my original assessment of a park like Ronde. It's just not a good park, and it needs a heck of a lot to become a good park. Will Six Flags ever make the necessary investment? I don't know. Thankfully, the park that I'm reviewing today is in a different situation. Great Escape is arguably one of the best parks in the Six Flags chain. The park is well maintained, the layout is good, it's got a lot of great roller coasters. Even the theming in the buildings is excellent for a Six Flags park, much better than I'm used to be honest. Hurricane Harbor Water Park is next door too, so this is probably what I would call a destination, not just a park where you run out of things to do after like 2 or 3 hours. You could take your family here for an entire weekend and have plenty of things to do, which is nice, and not always the case for Six Flags parks. Admission price is very reasonable. I spent about $45 to get in the front gate, and there are usually online discounts that can bring the price down even less than that. It is a lot cheaper, especially if you live up in the Northeast where this park is, to come here for a staycation versus traveling all the way down to Florida. You'll spend a lot more doing a vacation at Universal Studios or Walt Disney World. Now, do I think this is on the same level as those parks? Probably not, but in this economy, you kind of have to basically weigh all your options before making a decision for a vacation. And some people just don't have the means to travel all the way down to Florida every time they want to take a vacation. The bottom line is Six Flags Great Escape is one of the best parks in the chain, and I definitely recommend it if you want to take your family to a traditional amusement park. Thanks for watching this episode of The Adventure Schmuck. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See everyone next week.